Why, hello there. One, two, three. I don't know why I'm counting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream of Paper Mario Color Splash. Nice. Okay, one sec. Testing. Mic check, mic check. Checking mic, testing. I think everything is good. Just one more little check. Yeah, I think I'm okay. About as good as ever, I'd say. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday. It's not Friday. Friday was last time. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday. Hope everyone's doing alright on this fine day. Yeah, so it's time for some more Paper Mario Color Splash. I only played this game the other day, but the Wii U was working again, and this is supposed to be my Sunday playthrough. The only reason I played it the other day on Friday was because I wasn't sure if the Wii U was going to work, so I'm kind of seizing every opportunity where it does work, and it happened to be working on Friday, and it's also working today. Honestly, I found a trick to it to try and like get it to work. Let's hope that, I don't know if it's like a foolproof plan or anything, but we'll see how that goes. Just in case like someone watching this who doesn't know, my Wii U, which is what I'm playing this on, this is a Wii U game. It's a little bit fickle. It doesn't always turn on. Like once it has turned on, it works perfectly normally. It's just getting past that initial barrier of it not turning on. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it makes playing Wii U games a little bit difficult. Thankfully, I don't really have that many Wii U games that are worth playing anymore because most of the noteworthy Wii U library has been ported to other things. This is one of the few games that I have on my Wii U that I still care about that hasn't been ported, and probably won't ever be because this game isn't that like widely popular. I think it has its following. I am one of those who enjoys it. I mean, I don't know. It's not like people think this game is bad or anything. It's just, you know, it's not what people want out of Paper Mario, ideally. And I guess I agree with that. I guess I'm in that camp too. But I'm happy to appreciate this game for what it is, and what it is a pretty fun time, all things considered. So yeah, more Paper Mario Color Splash today. Lovely. It feels like only yesterday, but it was actually the day before yesterday. Honestly, Saturday, it feels like it didn't even happen. It went by so fast. It feels like the day just shot by, and I don't even know if it was real. Am I real? I don't know. But it's okay because I can play video games regardless. um, yeah, I don't know. I did do some stuff yesterday, I guess. I worked more on I worked more on some scripts. Or just scripts, just the one. And then I worked more on my Tears of the Kingdom video, and I did some other little doodads. So, you know, I did stuff. Just nothing out of the ordinary, I suppose. But anyway, it is time. This is part 3 of Paper Mario Color Splash. This is a game that I have played before. I've beaten this game once, but it was years ago, so it's not really that fresh in my mind. I remember some stuff about this game, especially once we get closer to it, the more I remember. But there's a lot of this game, like the nitty-gritty details that I have forgotten, and it's really fun to re-experience this game after so long. And I feel like I've got to before my Wii U dies completely and I will never be able to play this game ever again. So that's important. There's only a couple Wii U games that I still want to stream. Off the top of my head, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because it feels like a Switch port is a losing battle at this point. And then there's also Epic Mickey 2, which isn't Wii U exclusive, but Wii U version is the version that I own, so I want to stream that at some point. I mean, Epic Mickey 2 could get a remake, just like the first game did, but there's no guarantee of that, and even if it does happen, it probably won't be anytime soon, I'd imagine. Well, and again, I don't know, who knows, for sure. Um, Alright, so yeah, this is part 3. When last we left off, we got we did the game's first proper boss, and we got the first of the big paint stars, the red one. And now we're tracking down the second big paint star. I don't know what color it is, because this game kind of has you going back and forth between all sorts of places. It's never like... Yeah, you know, like, according to this, you'd assume we're going for, like, the orange one, maybe, but, like, there's, like... We jumping back and forth between all the different chapters. You're never, like, set on one particular chapter until it's done. You're kind of flip-flopping through a bunch of different ones. Which is kind of cool. It does make this game feel a little bit less, you know, linear. Not that it will be a problem otherwise, but it does keep you on your toes a little bit. You kind of have to figure out where you're supposed to go. So it's a little bit more thought to it than that. I'm going to check my cards. I'm almost entirely full of cards. I've got so many cards. I guess I'll check the museum while we're warming up. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope the sound is working okay and the volume's all good. The benefit to streaming the same game twice in a row is that I don't have to adjust the volumes and stuff, because if it was fine last time, it's exactly the same. So we should be all good in the hood. I'm just going to donate my enemy cards that I have, get them out of my deck and in here. It's kind of like keeping a Pokedex. I've been in a bit of a Pokemon mood lately. I've been watching some of the older Pokemon movies, like the anime movies that go along with the show. And man, so much nostalgia there. They're a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun watching those ones. And it's just got me in a bit of a Pokemon mood, you know? I'm looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA whenever that comes out, which is such an odd name. The ZA part. I think I know why it's called Legends ZA, but it's still an odd name to say out loud. I'm not saying ZA, because that's stupid. I guess maybe I should just call it Pokemon Legends 2. That's super exciting. I'm way looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll stream that one. I remember when the first Legends game came out, I streamed that. But I only streamed my first impressions, because I'm not entirely comfortable with streaming open world games. Just because there's a whole lot of, like, wandering around just doing random whatever stuff, which is fun to play, but I don't know if it's the kind of thing that's fun to watch for people. And for me to stream, it's kind of like I'd rather, you know, flip on a podcast or something, or like, listen. It was one of those, what I like to call podcast games, where the game is super fun, but, you know, having something to listen to, like a podcast or like a live stream to listen to in the background while you're playing is nice, because it's not the kind of game that requires 100% of your attention. Other games that I feel like fall into the category of podcast games, for example, are any Dynasty Warriors games, like Hyrule Warriors fall under that category for me. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories kind of falls into that for me, because it's a lot. And... well, yeah, Pokemon Legends. Like, most open world games kind of fall into that category. Not all, but some. Unless it's particularly action-packed, like Spider-Man. Again, just because I listen to podcasts or whatever, I don't actually listen to podcasts, I mean, you just listen to live streams. But it's the same difference. Just because I listen to podcasts while I play them doesn't, like... It's not to, you know, undercut the game's value or, like, experience. Like, the game is super great, it's just... I listen to something else while I play. And it makes the experience just that little bit more engaging, in a way. I've been doing that with Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I've been playing on the side. I did a first impressions live stream of that game recently. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm close. Honestly, I'm a little bit, I don't know how to say, disappointed that I'm not as into Xenoblade Chronicles X as I thought I would be, or I was hoping I might. I knew that it was a little bit different from the numbered Xenoblade games going into it, but I didn't think that would matter much. I knew full well how it differed, and you know that it was a different vibe. So it's like I have my expectations in play, but I'm a little bit disappointed because I have honestly not as into it as I was the numbered games. Like I was way into the numbered games, 1, 2, and 3. Like I love those dearly. X, I honestly don't even know if I'll ever play it again once I finished it the first time because it's not grabbing me. As much. I'm still like the main thing that's probably grabbing me about the game is the plot. Like I care enough about the plot to want to know how it ends. The characters I'm like whatever about, and the gameplay is fun, but I'm also kind of whatever about it. Also, the big thing with Xenoblade Chronicles X is that you can pilot these giant mech things. They're called skells, as the game calls them. God, do I not like them. It's odd because it feels like it was the game's like big feature, like big ta-da mechanic feature, where you can pilot these giant metal robot suit things and you fly around and you fight in them. And God, I enjoy flying around with them. That's fun, but fighting in them is boring. Like I don't like it. I don't know. I gotta see if like that's just a me thing or not. Because I really don't know. It's a weird one for sure. Anyway, I think I'm nice and warmed up with that random conversation about stuff that doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, when we last left off, we were going down this green pathway. We went to Mondo Woods. It's blocked by a giant coin. We're gonna have to get the yellow big paint star before we can get rid of that because its coins are yellow. We also found a giant chain chomp. And we got to find the yellow squad members, so there's that. Ignoring Rochambeau because I don't really care much for it. We got here to Mustard Cafe, and we can't make any progress there because we don't have a reservation, and it'll take like 2 years to get one, so we're gonna have to get into the cafe a different way. Also, there's a giant hole there that's been drained of its color, so we've got to color that in. So we're going to need to wait until we get another big paint star before we can get that. I imagine that's the purple one, which is not even a route that I think we've even gone down yet at all. Yeah, I think we've gone down we've essentially completed the red chapter, and we're making progress in the orange and yellow and green, and then a little bit of the blue, and then we haven't set foot at all on the purple chapter. And I don't know what other color there's there. There's red, yellow, orange, green, purple, and then is there a light blue chapter as well, maybe? I don't know. It's like the Chaos Emeralds. There's no orange Chaos Emerald, though, is there? Whatever. I like how we're coloring in the map. That's really charming. So yeah, I think I've hit a roadblock in terms of the yellow pathway and the green pathway. So I think my best shot for now is to make progress on the orange pathway. We actually did make a little bit of progress here at Marmalade Valley, where we found a giant fossil, and that was neat. So there's only one paint star there, so we've already got that. So we're going next to Kawano Temple, which I think we heard about from an NPC. I don't remember what it is, but let's go. Let's hit it up. Yeah, super glad that we use work in today. I'm really loving this playthrough. This is a fun game. I like it a lot. Oh, I smell a paint star. But I think it's behind that door. Eesh, someone really went overboard with the decorative spikes in here. Grim is sending me TikToks again. I can't check it out while I'm streaming though. Have to be later. I don't actually have TikTok, by the way. It's just Grim sends me TikToks, and I can just watch them on the browser. I'd like to get a closer look, but as a rule, I try to avoid giant pointy spikes of death. That's a wise policy, I'd say. Oh, I do remember this bit. I think in the last stream we got a big. It wasn't that big. We got a spiky thing. We got a sharp spike key item. I'd show you, but all the menuing in this game is exclusively on the touchscreen, so I can't show you any of it. There's all sorts of neato things on the menu. You can see all the paint stars you've got. You can see your stats, your card slots. You can see your cards. See tutorials. You can see your mail, your key items. You know, I can't show you any of that because it's on the touchscreen exclusively. So that's just for my eyes. I guess it does remove screen clutter, I suppose. But yeah, we got a sharp spike that was given to us by the Professor after we found his beloved pet Chain Chomp. And I believe that spike goes in that door, because if you look, you can see one of the spikes on the spiny shell is missing. I think we've got to plop it in there, and we'll be good to go. I'll have a look around here first, because I'm curious. There's a spike. Oh, it's an enemy. I keep forgetting Bowser's minions in this game are enemies, not NPCs. I'm used to like Thousand Year Door or Origami King, where Bowser's minions are just characters. They're not enemies in those games. At least not typically. Okay, so I've got some... I'm just going to use this bundle of worn out hammers and we'll see how that goes. Oh god, my timing. I'm always a little bit too early on the hammer attacks. Bam, 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 bam. I got it. I did it. Oh! Now it's my turn for the level up. Level up, quote unquote. It's not leveling up in the traditional sense. Increases my max paint capacity. Oh, I can plop this down. Oh, whoops. That's really not good. Oops. Well, at least we can get across the spikes now. I wanted to have a look down that pathway. I didn't realize that it was going to destroy the track. I wanted to take a look around there. I hope there's nothing important up there. Hopefully I can get up there a different way. Also, that's really not good because there's a train. Actually, I don't know if the train is coming this way because I believe the conductor said that he was retiring or something. Or the train was being dismantled or something. So maybe we're fine, but I don't know. Still not the best situation. How am I supposed to get this colorless spot? Oh, there's hidden blocks here. Yeah, finding colorless spots is fun. Filling them in, it's really satisfying to do. It's a nice way of having a collectible that also... Ow. That also, like, I don't know, has some kind of visual... Like, you can see your progress being made because you can see the world getting colored in. It's a good idea. I feel like Origami King had something similar with the bottomless pits, where you have to like sprinkle confetti on them to fill those in. It's basically the same thing. I feel like this is a bit more satisfying though. That is to me. I don't know. This is the kind of door you get when you're really tired of solicitors. Looks like it's missing a spike. I wonder where we can get a spike. Do you think that spike the professor gave us would fit in that hole? Give it a try. It slots in perfectly. How did the professor get it? Such a random key. I do not remember at all what is inside this temple, so... There's apparently 3 paint stars here. That sharp spiny looking spike that looked like a spiny spike of a spiny was really a spiny spike. Whoa, I feel like my brain had a mild explosion reading that. I'm surprised I got it in one go. Come to Papa Paint Star. Papa Paint Star. It's a temple. It's like a Zelda dungeon. Yeah, I've reached card capacity. I knew this was going to happen. Also, I've got so many coins. The only thing to really do with coins is to buy cards, but clearly that's not an issue. I've got all the cards that I could possibly ever need right now. Let's try using one of these. And maybe, just maybe, no. I don't know what to use. Let's just do this, whatever. Hold on. I'm looking through my cards, and it keeps on occurring to me that none of you can see what I'm looking at. Because it's all on the gamepad, you know? Oh crap, that didn't kill it. They're a bit more defensive than I thought. Oh, not even the spikes. The spinies. They're still toppled over, though. This place is cool, but a little annoying. Oh, hi there, Mango. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, let's use a double boot. God, the boots do way better than the worn-out boots. I knew that. Obviously, I knew that was a power difference, but I didn't think it was that drastic. I killed that spiny basically in one jump. Ooh, a spike. Spikes! Yeah, I hope you're doing alright there, Mango. Manger. Yeah, I'm getting some severe Zelda dungeon vibes out of this place. Yeah, light the torches and something happens. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Wonder what this does. Whoa! Whoa! Doing fine, but the internet today is horrible. It's raining, so yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully the weather clears up and the internet gets a bit better. Okay, I'm going to activate a Fire Flower in attack mode, and I'm also going to activate, I don't know, Dry Bones. Oh! Right, I forgot. Fire Flower disintegrates everything. Fire Flower's so crazy powerful. Oh, I picked up the star. Oh my god, rip frame rate. Just a wee bit. No, the stuff's going away. That was cool. I forgot that this game even had superstars. Is there anything else in this room? Oh, there's a spiny. I don't really care about him. Let's just move it. I hope sound is all good today. Hopefully. Won't try not to worry about it too much. Yeah, I think I'll just run past enemies every now and then. It's nice to increase my max paint capacity every now and then, but you know, just for the sake of time, it's not crucial that I fight everything. I say that now, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna run out of paint at some point and be like, oh, why didn't I level up my crap? Ow, okay, I'll get rid of these spikes. I've been watching One Piece for the first time. Pretty good. Oh, really? I've heard it's really good too. I've never watched it. I don't really know that much about it. I just know it's a big deal. Honestly, I'm not like the biggest anime person. I like anime, but I haven't watched a ton, and it's a little bit daunting most of the time. And I have some specific tastes. Honestly, it's pretty difficult to get me to watch anything. I have to, like, really, you know, I have to be in a very specific mindset to want to watch new things. Also, from what I'm hearing, or from what I hear of One Piece, it's like also notoriously long and like filler heavy, which is fine. Filler's not bad, but it's like it's daunting. It seems daunting to me. So, I don't know if I have to time a button press for power blocks. I just got an excellent there, but I don't know if I did that. I'm in episode 360. That's lots of episodes. Holy crap. How do I get to this block over here? Is there some hidden block shenanigans? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to get in this wheel. You should watch the One Piece. It's basically One Piece without filler. It will come out in 2026 or 2027 most likely. It will supposedly have 200 episodes. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. I had no idea that was a thing or going to be a thing. That's actually interesting. I might give that a try then if it's a bit less daunting that way. Yeah, I haven't really watched that much anime really. I do have some favorites of those I have watched. I'm not saying it's a favorite, but I've recently been rewatching the older Pokemon movies. And you know, the Pokemon anime isn't exactly top tier anime or anything, I don't think it is, but the movies are genuinely really fun and nostalgic and I enjoy them. And then I've recently been seeing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Clips popping up on my feed every now and then, and it's making me want to watch that, because I didn't watch it much when I was little. And then I don't know if this anime is popular or not, or if it's like well liked. There's an anime that I watched a few years ago that I really liked. It's a short one called Erased. I absolutely loved that. I don't know if it's popular, but it's cool because it's got like time travel stuff and it's really neat. If you want to know what kind of stuff I like, anything with time travel, murder mysteries, or a mix of the two is like my favorite, and that's what Erased basically is. So, I love that. Also, one thing that prevents me from watching anime a lot of the time is the fact that I'm not really into... Oh, Death Note. I love Death Note. I've seen Death Note a good few times, actually. I love Death Note. That was a very obvious one I was forgetting about. Yeah, another thing that prevents me from getting into anime a lot of the time is the fact that I'm not too keen on Japanese dubs. It's not that I think Japanese dubs are bad or anything. I just don't want to read subtitles. I know that may sound lazy, and it is. It's partially laziness, but it's very difficult for me to get invested when I can't understand the language and I have to read. and then sometimes I don't quite catch what they were saying and I have to like skip it back and or whatever, you know, it's like never heard of it, sadly. I would recommend giving Erased a try. If you like time travel-y stuff, then it's really cool for that. One Piece is fun because of all its story building. That's a huge amount of foreshadowing, really. I have no clue what One Piece is about. I know it's like pirates or something, and the main character, I think, stretches, something like that. That's basically the extent of my knowledge. I don't know anything else really aside from that. But I've heard it's really good and really long, so... the scenes are goofy and really emotional. Also, you said earlier, the Pokemon movies are good. My favorite is the Hooper movie. Really? I remember seeing the Hooper Pokemon movie once, and I don't remember much of it, except there's like legendaries all over the place. That's about what I remember from that one. I'm kind of working my way through the Pokemon movies. I just watched the other day the Deoxys movie, which is a Gen 3 movie. That one was cool. I like that one. I don't think I ever watched that one when I was little, so it was kind of fresh. Also, hi there, Snack Pigeon. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome to you. Snack Pigeon, have you watched much anime, and do you have any recommendations? Because I've watched very little. It's more about pirates. It's more about pirates that has many themes. Okay, I have no frame of reference for One Piece. I have barely seen any of it. Not even that many clips either. It's just it's an anime that I'm familiar with because it's popular, but I don't know anything else aside from that. I mean, I guess for what I make up, the fact I don't watch a lot of anime, but I play a lot of quote-unquote anime games, so that kind of covers it in terms of my anime experience, I suppose. I play a lot of, you know, Japanese games. The Persona games are very anime, but you play them, so it's not like I'm completely inept. I haven't watched any anime in my life. I've seen Spirited Away and Miku Who Can't Sing. That's all. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, I guess I won't feel so bad about not watching much anime then. Just seems like anime is such a big deal these days. Well, maybe not just these days, but I'm only just becoming more aware of how big anime is. Can Miku not sing? Or are you being sarcastic? I thought she was like a big deal. Oh, the movie is literally called... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. I won't feel too bad about myself not picking up on that, because that wasn't abundantly clear from my perspective. It shows how corrupt the government is. One Piece is... Oh, wait. Okay. One Piece main problem is its pacing, of course. I mean, the only things I've heard about One Piece is that it's long, it's piratey, and it's got lots of filler. So the fact that it has pacing problems isn't that shocking. I don't think filler's bad, though. I feel like the word filler has such a negative connotation to it. I don't think filler is on its own bad. There can be good filler. You know? The plot is actually complicated saying it out loud. But it's a very simple and cute movie. Oh, interesting. I have an idea. I have an iron jump. So I'm going to use one of those, and then I'm also... Actually, you know what I should use? I should use a Hurl Hammer. I haven't used one of those yet. Okay, absolutely annihilated that Spiny. But oh, it didn't kill it. Oh, it's gone. Alright. I skipped a lot of the Clone Wars because too many episodes were irrelevant in the end. Oh, really? I mean, I get that. There are some shows that, upon rewatch, I do just skip certain episodes. You know. I haven't watched the Clone Wars, actually. Should I? Is it like a high recommendation? Because I can watch it. I have access to it. Should I give it a watch? Because I've heard it's good. I've heard it's really good, actually. I remember when it was airing when I was little, and I didn't think much of it because I didn't think much of Star Wars generally at the time, but I remember when it was airing. I remember when it was new. Vague memories. It's good? Okay. I mean, I've heard as much. I've heard Clone Wars is a good time. Be interesting if Star Wars had an anime. Maybe it does, and I've just never heard of it. The funny part is a lot of haters of One Piece actually enjoyed One Piece when they watched it. Interesting. Didn't One Piece have a live-action adaptation recently that was really well received? From what I remember, or is that a different anime? I thought it was One Piece. Nah, it was One Piece. Okay. God, the fact that the Fire Flower just disintegrates all the enemies is kind of brutal when you remember they're all made out of paper. Actually, disintegrating would be pretty brutal even if everyone wasn't made out of paper, so I guess it's whatever. It's the same either way, I suppose. It just occurred to me that I can't pause when I'm playing this game, so if I want to... So I can't pause while I'm on this platform to read the chat because I'll fall and die, so... I'll just have to get to the other side. And then... There we go. To be honest, there's still a lot I haven't seen. I've seen the first couple seasons and the end of Season 7. Alright. It had a weird Clone Wars cartoon in 2003, I think. I looked it up, a bit anime. Okay. It was apparently very good. Alright. Yeah, they did have one. Pixel, do you have Mario Wonder? I do have Mario Wonder. I love that game. I haven't played it since it came out. I did beat it when it came out, but I adored it. It was so much fun. Would recommend Mario Wonder. Very pleasant. Also, you can play as Luigi for, like, the whole thing. And I did that. I always feel like the Paper Mario enemies are always the chillest, like in terms of their designs or like the fact that they don't really attack much. A lot of the time, like Paper Mario, like Bowser's minions aren't even the enemies. Like this game's the exception there, but in Thousand Year Door they're NPCs that you chat with, you know? Like your typical Goombas and Koopa Troopers, they're just chilling, you know, like hey. In this game completely throws that out of the water because you're just murdering everyone. If I were Mario, I would feel a little bit conflicted on killing a bunch of Goombas when in the last game one of his companions was a Goomba. Thousand Year Door, anyway. It has online multiplayer, I think. I've got it now. Oh, cool. Have you played much of it? You into it at all? And yeah, it does have online multiplayer. What the hell? It does have online multiplayer, but I feel like I should warn you it's a little bit unusual. So... Oh, there's all my cards. So Mario Wonder does have online, but it's not traditional sense for some weird reason, because Nintendo's weird. Um, Basically, the way the online works in Mario Wonder is that you can play together. If you're playing like a local like couch co-op, then you can play together and it's all normal. Online, you can't do that exactly. The way the online works, not that I have personal experience because I've never played the game with anyone, but for what I've seen is that basically you can create a lobby and then you can play together, but you don't exactly occupy the same space. You're kind of like a ghost in the other player's game. You can't directly interact with each other or the level together. You can play through the same levels and you can see each other on your screen as you play the level, but again, you're like a ghost and you can't exactly interact. You can help each other out a little bit, like if one of the players dies, then one of your players, the other players that you're online with, can revive you in a certain amount of time. But you can't, like, bounce off each other or attack each other or stuff like that. But like that's not like a big deal. It is a shame that you can't just straight up occupy the same space. I don't know why you can't do that, because like the game does allow you to do that if you're playing locally, so I don't see what the big difference is, but it's what it's, but I think that's fine, yeah, I haven't played Mario Wonders multiplayer myself. Oh god! Oh, okay, Huey's got me. Wait a minute, how can the black paint be evil if it isn't a person? But Bowser's the main problem in the game, so who's the real villain? It's not like the black paint is sentient. That's true. This game, like, outside of, like, Bowser's being corrupted by this black paint, but it's like, usually when Bowser's possessed or corrupted, it's usually by something sentient. But the black paint is just like evil goop. It doesn't seem to have really an origin. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I got you, bud. I'm gonna pull you up. Ready? Heave! Thank you, little bucket. Well, that was a close call. You'd be looking at the game over screen if it wasn't for me. How meta. Hey, look over there. There's 2 paint stars. The game's gonna make me... Okay, this is a bit of a pet peeve I have about this game, is that when you collect a paint star, it boots you out the stage. So if there's 2, like now, you kind of have to collect one of them and then play through the whole god-dang stage again to get to the other one. There's no, like... I feel like the game should ask you, like, do you want to leave? Yes or no? Like, something like that. That wouldn't work for every star, but, it's a little bit annoying, but it's whatever. This part is stressful, I think. This part is vaguely familiar. 2 mini paint stars, one right above the other. But how are we gonna get over there? Oh, that's not good. Yikes, forget about the paint stars. What are we gonna do about this lava? It's rising. What does this blue thing do? What makes us go? Oh, okay, I gotta avoid... This reminds me of the final boss in Sonic Unleashed for some reason, when you're, like, avoiding the giant fireballs as the Colossus. It's a weird comparison. I like how Huey breaks the 4th wall. Yeah. Does this game even have a 4th wall? I'd have to wonder. Oh, every time I get hit, it slows me the heck down. Oh my god, I overshot it. Okay, well, I'm definitely not getting the red one. That's been submerged now, so I guess I'm going for the yellow. I guess the yellow's the consolation prize. I still want to get both, but... Oh, what the hell? There's no way I could have known that... Oh, seriously? There's no way I would have made that. Oh. Oh, that's graphic. Well, no it's not, but the implication is. I melted. There was no way I could have avoided those last set of rocks without knowing ahead of time. Excuse me? And okay, back to the title screen I go. Wait, how far back am I being sent over that? Is this game going to send me back to the beginning of the stage? Because it wasn't exactly short. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's why they put a save block here. Okay, the game has some decency to plop save blocks at convenient times. I should keep that in mind. If there's a save block, then I'm probably coming up to a point that could insta-kill me. I've yet to get a game over from actually dying in combat. It's only been like these little insta-kill sequences. Anyway, I gotta remember that the final set of rocks, I gotta go to the left to avoid them. Also, going for the cards is a bit risky, and I don't even really need them all that much, so... Oh, whoops, I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. Woo! Sometimes it kind of feels like you have to know. You just have to know ahead of time. It feels a little bit trial and error. I think the coins offer up a bit of a guide, which is nice, but there's no more coins anymore, so... Okay, I'm gonna stay over to the left. Yeah, okay, I knew that time. Like, even if I was in the dead center, there's no way I could make it. How am I supposed to get the red one, then? Oh, dear. Well, if it ain't the delusional duo. Who would have thunk that some hairy-lipped senior citizen and a rusty trash can would make it this far? Not me, boys. Not me. Of course, now that you're here, I'm afraid this is where your story ends. Listen here, you overgrown thumbtack. We're taking that paint star. Get ready for a fresh coat of pain. Can it can, man. This shiny, painty thing is probably of the spiny tribe of Kiwano Temple. It's not going anywhere. Now, you're going to throw yourselves in the lava, or do I got to do it for you? You're just a big spiny. Oh, is this like an actual boss? The music implies that it is. First time I witnessed. What the hell is the logic with the rocks coming up from the surface? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for that one. Okay, I'm just gonna go out swinging. And by swinging, I mean swinging this giant hammer. Okay, neat. It's in a shell. What am I to do about that? I have a bad feeling it's going to do something. Usually jumping on them does good stuff when they're in their shells. I swear this game is good, but it makes zero logic. You want logic in your Mario games? Oh, okay. You quitter! Pixel, I'm head out since I have to study. See ya. Sure thing, Mango. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Always a pleasure. Good luck with your studies. I'm going to use the Lucky Cat because I don't see how this could help me in outside of combat, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Yeah, see ya, Mango. Best, have a good rest of your day. Whoa. That's pretty. These thing attacks, they go really over the top. I feel like I should have done that from the beginning, save some time. Oh, that shockingly didn't kill it. Oh, it's charging up. Oh, and there's a swoop. Okay, well I gotta take care of the swoop first. And then I have an iron jump for you. It was a pretty easy boss, actually. Feels more like a mini-boss. Oh, that didn't kill it. I thought that would do the trick. Ooh, that's actually a lot of damage. Let's try and avoid that. I've got 2 hammers. 2 hammers might be a little bit overboard, but I'm just being cautious. Yeah, okay, 1 hammer was enough. Cool. Oh, and another level up. Hello? Oh, the lava's going away. Oh, that opens the way to the other star, maybe. I don't know. I came all this way. I'll get this one. But now I've got to go through the whole thing again to get the red one. Or something. I don't know. Do I have to fight the boss again? I better not. Because that would be a bit daft, wouldn't it? Ooh, the Colosseum. If I recall, the thing Trash Toad told me that a thing that I need for progression is in a Colosseum. So I got to go there. But first things first, I got to get that red paint star that I saw. I feel like if I don't get it now, then I'm gonna forget about it. So I gotta get it. Also, note you redeemed a hydrate and a posture check. Both good ideas. Because it's a little bit warm today. A little bit warmer than it has been, at least. Which I don't like. I want it to not be warm. But it's whatever, I can deal. Okay, posture's been checked. Thank you for checking. It's a massacre. Wow, so many more coins. I can't wait to not spend them. Boy, I really do be having to go through this whole hullabaloo again. I'm gonna try and speed run this to the best of my ability. But I hope you're doing alright there, Natsu. Maybe I should think up something... Oh, I squished that spiny. Maybe I should think up something to keep me occupied while I'm autopiloting through this level again. Pokemon. Ow. Pokemon's fun. Again, I've been in a bit of a Pokemon mood lately, because I've been rewatching the older movies, as I've said. And it's made me really excited for Legends ZA. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get it right away or not. I think I'm leaning a bit more towards yes, get it right away. Just because I do like it. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. But I think maybe I need to see a little bit more of the game in action to really know for sure if I want to get it right away. I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it at some point regardless, but yeah. And I'm having trouble deciding what starter I want to go for because all 3 of them aren't exactly my favorites. I mean, they're fine, but they're not like they wouldn't have been my first choices for starters. I still need to finish X and Y. Oh, really? I've only played through X and Y once, and that's when they first came out. I've got a fairly decent memory of what happens in those games. I remember liking X and Y. I remember getting it for Christmas, I think, when I was little. And I really liked it a lot. But I don't really remember exactly what my team was. I remember choosing, my starter choice was Chespin, because I thought it was cute. Ow, I gotta get rid of that spike. And then I remember, because the game also has you choose Kanto starters as well, and I chose Squirtle. And then I don't remember the rest of my team at all. So whatever. But I do like how we're getting kind of a follow-up to X and Y after all this time. Because that game never got like a sequel or a second or like a third version situation like Pokemon games tend to, so it's cool that it is finally getting like some kind of extra little ta-da. It's nice. And Mega Evolution's coming back, which is definitely like, oh my god! I didn't know Spike had that kind of power. Jeez. Okay. Keeping that in mind. Good lord. They're never that powerful when I'm fighting them, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, Mega Evolution's coming back, and that's cool, because that Mega Evolution is definitely, out of all like the gen-specific gimmicks they tend to have, Mega Evolution is definitely the coolest one. I think Dynamaxing is cool for the spectacle, but it doesn't really have a ton of longevity, if that makes sense. And yeah, I think I'll be waiting to get it till I get a Switch 2, which I'm not sure when I'll get that. That's fair. I've already pre-ordered a Switch 2. I'm weak. Also, I prepared ahead of time. Like, I set the money aside for it ahead of time due to convenient timing. I mean, the Switch 2 is still more than I thought it was going to be, admittedly, but then again, the Switch 2 is also a bit more impressive than I thought it was going to be, so... the price of the games is, like, kind of absurd, but I've spoken about that plenty, so I won't get on that train of thought. But yeah, Legends EA looks neat. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of just like its whole concept. I really liked Legends Arceus. The open world stuff is cool. Honestly, just like the throwing of Pokeballs is such a big thing for me. It's so fun to just throw Pokeball, actually throw them. Like, you have to aim and throw, and you have to like be somewhat accurate with your throws. In all other Pokemon games, it's always just like, you know, throw it, but like you just press a button and it does it for you. I like how in Legends you actually have to like put a bit more thought into it. Just like the tactile feel of throwing a Pokeball is a lot of fun. The thing about Legends ZA though that appeals to me more is its setting. I like just the modern / futuristic city setting. The first Legends game was more old-timey. You know, like Japanese kind of old-timey sort of thing, I think. And that was cool, but it's not my... And it's a really cool aesthetic, I'll admit, but the old-timey stuff isn't entirely for me. I definitely prefer modern / futuristic settings. And that's exactly what the new Legends game is like, and that's great. And the idea that it takes place within one gigantic city is really cool. I know a lot of people aren't entirely into that, and I do understand the concern that there won't be a ton of like location variety, and that is a very valid concern. I totally get that. But cities are cool. I like the idea of the game just taking place in one gigantic city. I can't think of any Pokemon games that have captured like a very big city feel. I think there was one city in Black and White that I think kind of got close, but like a big city, you know, like a giant city, kind of like New York, London, Paris kind of big city, you know? And I want that, and like ZA seems to be getting pretty close to that. Also, the idea that the game, I don't know if the story of the game revolves around it or not, or if it's just kind of a thing, just a prominent thing in the game. But the fact that the game seems to be heavily focused on this tournament, this city-wide tournament, this like Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City kind of thing, where you fight random trainers and you rank up and you rise through the rankings and you make progress through one tournament. That sounds incredibly cool. It sounds like a tournament arc of an anime, and I'm way into that. I love tournament arcs. I love stuff like that in games, in shows. I'm all about it. I love it. I know it's a trope that not everyone's into, but I love that kind of stuff. It feels like this game was made for me. So yeah, looking forward to that. That sounds awesome. Want a bit of that. Want a bit. Well, I barely made it and I only got hit once. Okay, how do I get the red star then? Do I just drop down with this thing? Yeah, boy, the fact that I had to go through this whole rigmarole again and it wasn't even that different. It's a bit of a design flaw, if you ask me. I could have gotten both of those stars back to back if the game had let me. I genuinely feel like there are some paint stars in this game where booting you out of the stage and back to the world map is kind of necessary, because there are some stars where a big change takes place after you get them, so you can't really get both. Like multiples. But I feel like that's fine, but for the stars where you could very obviously just collect them and stay there, I think there should just be an option for the game to be like, hey, do you want to leave or do you want to stay? Because you can leave the stage at any time through the pause menu anyway, so assuming you've gotten the star there. It feels like a bit of a design flaw to not allow the player to just stay. It's especially irritating when there's two paint stars next to each other. like those ones were right next to each other and the game was like, no, you got to go through the whole thing again to get it. And it's like, but why? There's no logical reason why those two stars, at least, could not just be collected at the same time. It's weird. It kind of feels like padding, but I don't think this game needs padding. It's not that short. This game is fairly typical length from what I remember. I don't know why it had to be that way. Okay. Sorry, I don't really like being negative, but I will dish it out if a game's being silly. Whoops, I did not mean to chat with the star. I didn't mean to say yes to that. Oh god. I don't want to hear your life story. No. I've seen that already. I guess, like, kinda neat the game lets you see that again. I don't know. Like, Bowser's the villain. Whoop-de-doo, I knew that. Oh, hello. It's a little peach. It's like letting my baby walk on its own. Dear Mario, I witnessed something terrible from the airship where I'm being held. Some horrendous black thing was dropped on Sunglow Ridge. Oh yeah, I saw that. It painted everything black in an instant. Bowser just watched and laughed, seemingly pleased with himself. He must have given the order. Why haven't you rescued me yet? I'm working on it, alright. I didn't realize you were this ungrateful. But why haven't you rescued me yet? The nerve. I'm not just chilling. I mean, I am sometimes just chilling, but that's besides the point. I'm working on it. These things take time. Oh, hello, what's this? Hi, Mario. I'm the town bannersmith. It's totally a thing. Anyway, I made some banners to celebrate your accomplishments. There are 6 banners in total. They represent coins, cutouts, cards, action commands, colorless spots, and wizards. I'll update each of them with all your most recent activities, so be sure to check them out. What's this one? Excellent Embodied. You perform 200 excellent attacks. Oh, cool. What are these? You performed all cutouts to unlock. You've performed 30%. Collected 10,000 coins to unlock. You've collected 7,485. Well, I'll get that without too much trouble. Defeated all the rock paper wizards? What's a rock paper wizard? I don't remember that at all. There's apparently 8 of them. Oh wait, it's like the Rochambeau temples. Okay, I don't care about that. Repaint all colorless spots to unlock. You've repainted 10% so far. Jeez. And purchase 200 battle cards from Prisma Cardware. You purchased 65 so far. Okay, well I'll probably get that by the end of the game, I think. I'm still relatively early on. I've only got 1 out of the 6 big paint stars. Okay, I'm just gonna donate my enemy cards. Speaking of the Switch 2, sorry, I know not everyone is really likes Switch 2 conversation because it's a little bit controversial, and I get that. I hope it's made clear that just because I'm getting a Switch 2 does not mean that I think that the like what they're doing with the pricing is a good thing. Okay, well, the price of the system I think is whatever. It's the price of the games I don't like, but that's besides the point. And I know not everyone is super happy with the conversation, but I'm sorry, but I'm a big Nintendo fan and I'm just excited. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I was thinking about when the system came out, and I've had a good amount of time with it. I was thinking of maybe making a little first impressions video on what I think about the system and a few of the games that I get along with it. Yeah, that was my I was thinking of maybe doing that. It wouldn't be a scripted thing. I was thinking of doing it just kind of like sit in front of my mic and freestyle, maybe write some notes and stuff I want to touch on, and then just kind of do it in sort of like a podcast-esque fashion, but I'll still edit it, of course. I thought that might be fun. I could talk about the system and what I think about it on its own, and then I could also get into some of the games. I don't really intend on getting many games, at least not out of the gate. I bought the Mario Kart World bundle because that's a way better value than getting Mario Kart World separately. Like, way better. And I also think I'm gonna get Bravely Default Remastered, because I've always wanted to play that game. Also, I found out the price of it the other day, and it's like way less than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that they were going to charge full price for that, but apparently it's like £35, which is still a bit, but for like a 3DS remaster I think that's fair. Especially because it's probably going to be a lengthy JRPG, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I'll probably get Bravely Default then too. That way I'll have like a fun multiplayer Mario Kart, and then I'll have a single-player JRPG to really dig my teeth into, so I'll be set for a while. And then on top of that, there's like the Switch 2 editions of games. The only ones I like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those come bundled with the Switch Online expansion packs, so I won't even have to really pay additional for those if I just get the expansion packs. So, but yeah, I was thinking of making a video just kind of going over all my thoughts on all of that stuff. So I don't know. I don't think there's any harm. I do sometimes admittedly worry that like if I reveal that I have a Switch 2, people are going to get mad at me for, you know, being a part of the problem. I guess like the prices and stuff, and you're part of the problem because you're paying for it, blah 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 blah. And I don't know. I think some people think that way. I imagine most aren't gonna blame me for, you know, getting a system that I'm into. I don't know, but it is a concern I have sometimes. I'm sure most people will be a lot more friendly though. I'm fortunate that most of my comments that I get are super nice and friendly. I don't really get much negativity, at least not yet. That can change. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm at the Colosseum. This is apparently where the yellow big paint star is. I'm surprised that we're getting this, getting into this so soon. But I feel like this is going to be a bit of an endeavor. Battle Royale! Wait, did he say Royale or Royal? Because I'm pretty sure Royale has an E at the end of it. What's he screaming about? Let's check in at the window over there before heading inside. I do like Colosseums. Battle Roy... Yeah, there's no E. Doesn't Royale have an E at the end? Oh, whatever. Sorry. What I meant to say was, the Golden Colosseum is currently in the middle of a Battle Royale. I'm just going to say Royale because saying Battle Royal makes no sense. I just got caught up in all the drama of it all. Anyway, if you come back later, you can win fight battles and win fabulous prizes, such as a big paint star. Okay, so I can't do this yet. This is why. Did you say we could win a big paint star? Let me at him. I'll win the Royal Paint Battle Royale fair and square. You? On your own? Or maybe you could win it since you're the heroic type and all, Mario. Mario? Did that paint can just call you Mario? Just as I thought. You've already been pre-registered for the next Battle Royale. Really? Well, who would have been so kind as to pre-register us? I don't think it's a kindness. I'm getting a bad feeling about that. Because we've never been here before, you know. Whenever we have these tournament arcs in Paper Mario games, there's usually some kind of shenanigans going on in the background. I remember the Glitz Pit from Thousand Year Door. That was such a good chapter, I love that. I guess that's just another perk of being famous, huh, Mario? Please enter through the door to your right and stop by the pre-screening desk. Good luck. Okay, so I guess we are going to enter after all. Hold on, what's this sign? Spectator seating, competitors entrance. Okay, I'll check out the spectator seating first. There might be some neato things. If they'll let me through. Guess not. The spectator seats are being cleaned right now. Please come back later. If you want to enter the competition, you'll need to visit the registration desk to the right. Okily dokily. I don't know why I painted that in. It just felt right. Awfully dark in here, isn't it? They're really setting the stage. I can't wait to get medieval and crush my foes in a battle royale. I mean, I can't wait to watch you do those things. I feel like both Huey and this game is almost exactly my sense of humor, because there are times where it feels like I see so much of myself in Huey. Just the way Huey talks, I feel. I don't know. It might just be me. You reek of self-confidence, and you have a face. You make a terrible Shy Guy. Ah. I want to fight in the Battle Royale, but I don't know if I got what it takes, you know? Bro, let me clear something up for you. You don't have what it takes, no offense. Okay, that's not where I thought that conversation was going to go. You got, I guess you got to have that friend that keeps you grounded in reality. Oh, there's an ice pick over there. Or a potato peeler? No, that's a peeler of some kind. I vaguely recall there being an ice pick thing. Maybe it's in the same area. I just know I could win the Battle Royale if I had the right weapon. Ugh, who am I kidding? I'll never make it past the entry quiz. Wait, there's a what now? There's a quiz? There's always a quiz. Paper Mario games always have a quiz. And I'm honestly down for it. This is so weird. I definitely left it right here. How could you lose it? Do you even know how annoying it was for me to go to Marmalade Valley to steal it in the first place? Marmalade Valley? I wonder what they're talking about. Man, it was just here. We've got to be in the. It's got to be in the Colosseum somewhere. Guys, calm down and focus. I wonder what they're missing. He said he got it from Marmalade Valley, which is a place I've been to. Wasn't that where the train was? Marmalade Valley. That's definitely a place I've been to. Curious. Dressing room 1. It'd be crazy if Rock Hawk from Thousand Year Door just showed up. My guys are pumped and ready to fight. Just look at them. They're so multicolored. If you want cheering as hard as you can from the Shy... I want you cheering as hard as you can for the Shy Guys. Got it? It's got a Z at the end, so you know they're cool. Dressing room 2. Who's behind door number 2? Oh, they're drinking that. They're so cute. I love Shy Guys. They're one of my favorite Mario creatures. Up there with Ninji. Friggin' love Ninji. And one other one that I'm forgetting. So then the guy turns around and starts running, right? And I can just tell he's shaking in his boots. The champ is circling in, and this guy isn't even looking at him. He's looking at the ground. Next thing you know, he turns around, sprints under the champ's legs, and runs to the back wall. No way! What happened next? Guys, I'm right here. Stop talking about me in the third person. I like how they hold their little cups. They're drinking their coffee. Their pre-game stuff, you know. Dressing room 3. This is my dressing room, but I'm locked out right now. Good sign before my big fight, right? I wonder... I have a feeling. Is there any way to, like, punch through here? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a cutout spot here. Oh, it's just a couple of cards. I'm such a couple of cards. Well, they're useful, but I was kind of thinking we might have, like, something a bit more pressing. Oh well. There must be another way to get into his room. I guess I'll just have to find a key. You know, like I'm a caveman. Welcome to the Battle Royale pre-screening desk. I'm here to weed out the unqualified. Now, this is going to be really easy. I'm just going to ask you one question. Are you bad to the bone? Of course. Now, just a minute. That may have been confusing, because sometimes bad means good, right? Let me rephrase. Would you say that you have a bone to pick with your enemies? Have you boned up on various battle techniques? Please rephrase. Can you feel it in your bones? You catch my drift? Yes, bone. Battle Royale! Alright, now you're gonna be a real bone cruncher out there, I just know it. There are so many ways he could have used that word. That could have been worse, so... Just hop on the elevator and I'll take you to where you need to go. Good luck out there. Look, Mario, there it is. Ah, it's Sleepy. The big paint star. Ye fell for it. I really painted you into a corner now, Mario. Welcome to the Battle Royale, the last fight of your life. I'm surprised we're getting another paint star so soon. Holy crap. Okay, I do distinctly remember this bit, and I know that you're not supposed to fight them. You're supposed to go here and grab this. Oh, scrap, Mario found a superstar. The crowd goes wild. Look at them run for their pathetic little lives. Oh my god, the frame rate cannot even. There's too much death on screen. These red bits of paint are actually blood. Someone who's just seeing this scene and nothing else from this game, seeing like the red blobs showing up, be like, whoa, graphic. It's a massacre! Oh, it's a paint bath. Mario the war criminal emerges victorious. Oh man, is that really my name? But now it's time for the main event, and the winner takes home the yellow big paint star. I'll have you know they call me the Great Gonzales during tournament arcs. Introducing your opponent, the Master of Disaster, the Spectacled Spanker, oh god, the Colosseum Champion. What is it? Wait, don't tell me, Lemmy. Crap, that would be my next guess. I thought Iggy was the small one. Maybe he's Lemmy. You should see the look on your face. No, really, can we get a mirror over here? Ah, forget it. Let's shred this paper pusher. I don't think I have the right thing for the job. So anyway, I'm Iggy. I'll be your frustratingly overpowered opponent today. There they go. Let's see what you're made of, pretty boy. Oh, gee, thanks. Aw, well, I'm blushing now. He thinks I'm pretty. Yeah, I don't think I have the thing to beat him. I'm gonna try and fight and see if maybe plot convenience helps. It's a Pixel! Oh, hello, it's a Dragonfly. Welcome on in, how you doing? Okay. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a point in this fight where I'm going to enter a roadblock and I'm going to have to run away. It might be better to run now so I don't waste my cards, but I don't know if there's some kind of plot flag I need to trigger. So I'm just going to fight. Whatever, cards are plentiful enough. I hope you're doing well today, Dragonfly. Oh, I'm actually a little under the weather. Oh, okay, damn. So I'm going to be lurking and listening while I lay down. Okay, yeah, you do that. Man. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. I haven't been ill in so long. I don't really remember. No, I don't mean to... I wasn't trying to say that to boast, I was just kind of, you know, just made me think of that. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, though. I hope you feel better soon, though. Hopefully it blows over. Okay, so you're not a complete waste of paint. Eyes on the prize, boys. Let's show him the real power of our chariots. Well, I'll show you the real power of teamwork, and we'll see how that goes. Thank you. Nice to know you're lurking, though. I appreciate it. Even when I don't have much chat activity to engage with during a stream, I'm quite happy to just play the game and commentate on it. And then the idea that there may be people, you know, who are listening in is all I really need to have a good time with the stream, so I appreciate it. I'll let my minions wreck you while I go for a leisurely drive. Okay, is this where I'm gonna get roadblocked? We'll see. Oh, crap. Nope, you can't touch our chariots. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Oh, God. Do I have anything? What's the matter, Mario? Battle Royale not going the way you thought it would? Well, it's about to get even worse. Line them up, boys. I feel like I'm gonna die if I stick around here too long. Do I have any things that might work? I've got a lemon, a fan, a pig, and a plunger. Yeah, maybe I should just go. Running. Ow! Wait, running can fail? I didn't even have any control over that. Oh. Oh, so that's why they call him the Spanker. Running, 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 running. Friggin' out of here. Ouch. I got dead again. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, you know, just check out the... Oh, frick, I got too close. You said no more running from this fight, and I'm like, bro, watch me. No, I don't want to fight you. No. The game doesn't really make it too clear that you're supposed to run to get another thing. I don't know if it's even possible to get the correct thing that you need before getting here. I think you have to trigger this event. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And, the game doesn't make it that abundantly clear. Crap. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, what? Mario? Do better. Okay, I'm not going to be able to survive another attack. I gotta heal. The music sounds pitiful when I'm low on health. I'm gonna equip a shell mitt, because why not? I didn't know he could do that. Wow, that's my first genuine game over. It seems we're lacking something we need to defeat that boss. The know-it-all toad in Port Prisma might be able to help. Yeah, I know. I was trying to run. Yeah, I guess I'm not... Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be here. To be fair, I was trying to leave. Is there nowhere else I can go, though? Oh, I can go to the lava place. Let me just check in with the know-it-all toad to see what he says. I'm pretty sure he said I needed to get a thing that's in the Colosseum. This is the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I just went back to my old save, so I don't know. I don't know. I think... How far back did that send me? Usually the game saves whenever you leave an area or return to the world map, so I couldn't have been sent too far back. The game's probably going to act like I haven't been to the Colosseum before, though. That's fine. If I don't have the thing that I need for the fight, then I guess it's not that... I guess it doesn't matter, unless there is a specific flag trigger. Okay, I don't have any cards to donate. I keep forgetting that I can just go to the world map by pausing. As long as you've collected one paint star, you can just exit to the world map whenever you want. Okay, the only other area I can go to, aside from the Colosseum, is this lava place here. Red Pepper Volcano. Hopefully, whatever I need to progress is here. So I do have some sausages to snack on. Oh. That's good. Hey, this is my cool corner. It's the only place that's kind of sheltered from the face-melting heat out there, so bug off. He was rude. Man, it's toasty. Ooh-wee, it sure is hot inside this volcano. Good thing I don't have any sweat glands. It probably goes without saying, but try not to fall in the lava, okay? It's a good thing you told me not to fall into it, because that was totally what I was going to do. Now I know to not touch lava. Is there no way I can get up here? Looks like there's a cave entrance over there, so I guess I come out from there somewhere. Also, the rocks that are spewing lava in the background kind of look like bottles. I wonder if that was intentional or if that's just how they happen to look. Oh, it's a yellow squad member. I need to find a bunch of these guys to help pull out that radish in the forest. Ah, look at this view. It's invigorating and terrifying. Mostly terrifying. No matter, I feel inspired. Starting tomorrow, I shall redouble my rescuing efforts. In the meantime, I'll just eat something really spicy as a display of bravery. Toad number 11 of the Yellow Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now if you excuse me, I must report to my captain in the Sacred Forest immediately. There's a whole lot of nothing going on here. It certainly is an impressive sight. Seems like something could pop out at us at any moment. But for the time being, it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen here. It doesn't look like we can walk across hot lava. Let's head back for now. Really? Nothing? Okay. Well... Whoops. Well, hot darn, I don't know what to do then. Because I can't defeat Iggy. I don't even know what thing I need to defeat Iggy. I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet. There's nowhere else I can go, though. Unless there's a paint star in a different course that I don't have yet. Like there's... Could just try. There's one in... There's a third one in Kawawa, the temple. I don't want to like waste my time going back to try and find another star only to find that I can't get to it because I don't have the stuff. I feel like if I could get it, I would have seen it, at least. Am I really just supposed to go to the Colosseum again, maybe? Because like there were the stands, wasn't there? I kind of get the feeling that I need to trigger the fight at the Colosseum in order to go somewhere. I feel like what I need is in the stands, but I'm not allowed in the stands. I have to do all the dialogue. I can't skip this, can I? Yeah, there's no skip. Because as far as the game's concerned, this is my first time being here. So I can't go to the stands. Did he say why? They're being cleaned. Gotcha, right. Okay. I won't bother chatting with every NPC because I've already seen what they say. So I'll just go through here, fill in all the color spots, grab all the items and stuff, and then I'll head up, fight Iggy again, run away once I realize it's inevitable. And then hopefully that triggers something. If that doesn't do anything, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. Aside from maybe trying to find paint stars in other areas, but there's no guarantee I'll even be able to get to them. And it will feel like a waste of my time. Just a bit. Like that thing. I want that thing. I don't know if that's the thing I need, but it's a thing and it's there and I need it and I want it. These shy guys are looking for something. He said it was in Marmalade Valley. So what did he steal? Maybe I'm supposed to go there? I'll keep that place in the back of my mind. If it turns out that this place is a lost cause for now, then I'll try going there. They said that whatever it is that they stole, it came from Marmalade Valley. That doesn't necessarily mean that I need to go there, I suppose, but... don't really have many other leads right now, so... I don't know what it is that they could have stolen. Maybe if I find an NPC there, they'll tell me that something's been stolen, and they'll maybe, I don't know, provide me with something. I'll grab these cards. I keep forgetting that you can't see the gamepad. Oh yeah, I can't go into his room. Sorry, I just had a thought. I feel like there must be a way to get into that third dressing room. Like, I'm seeing this window, right, and I'm thinking there's got to be like an area back there that I can get into. Is there any, like, secret passage? Maybe it's something for the spectator stands. Alright, I'll do the tournament, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna get moided again. I wonder if it's possible to actually do this bit, defeating every single enemy individually. I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. I know you can engage in fights with them. Ow! But I am sure as hell not doing that. This is clearly the way the game wants you to do this, but... absolute annihilation. Okay, that's all of them. I'm gonna grab these cards while I can. Oh, never mind. So I think I'll fight Iggy again, and I'll get to a point where he gets into his chariots, and then it's just impossible to defeat him. Because I feel like maybe that'll trigger something. Also, I should probably heal. Okay, I'm gonna use a mushroom, and then to speed this up a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and use my replica plunger. Replica thing cards, by the way, are cards that are obtained through other methods than interacting with the thing itself. Like, usually you find the object and then you squeeze it into a card. With replicas, you kind of you're able to just find those. Okay, that didn't do very much. Oh my god, you do a lot. Yeah, I like this. Shouldn't underestimate him. I wonder how Bowser feels about Mario constantly beating up his children. I do sometimes wonder if Bowser cares about the Koopalings all that much. He clearly cares a great deal for Bowser Jr., but not so much for the Koopalings. I think it's because the Koopalings... It's kind of sad, but I think the Koopalings are just adopted, and Bowser Jr. is actually his biological son. That's always the... Okay, that Spiny is freaking unreliable. That's always the impression I got. I'm sure Bowser does care about the Koopalings to an extent, but he doesn't really show it much. I've definitely seen him care about Bowser Jr. a lot before. Okay, 2 hammers coming your way. Okay, now he's going to get in his chariots. Okay, I'm going to attempt to attack him with something. Do I have any Hell Hammers? No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to try using a Fire Flower. Don't know if that'll work. And I'm going to try using a... What else do I have? I'll try a Power Block. No, they just drive away. Yep, no good. Yeah, just gotta go. I feel like I should heal. There's a chance. Show him that you're bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. I'm supposed to have the bone. Oh my god, that's why that guy kept saying it. I need the bone. That's why he kept on saying, making bone puns. The game was like really trying to like really hammer that home, and I just was not getting it. God, I feel dumb. The freaking bone puns. I thought he was just being weird. Yeah, I did not pick up on that. Was that obvious? Am I dumb? I mean, I knew well aware that there is a bone thing. I didn't realize the game would make me get it, like use it twice in such quick succession. Because I recently used the bone thing for something else outside of combat. I didn't think that they would have me use the same thing 2 times relatively close together. But well, like one in combat, one out of combat. So I didn't think of that. When he started making bone puns, maybe I should have clued in at that point, but I don't know. I don't think... I'm not going to blame the game for that. I think that's partially on me. Like, I really, when he kept on making, like, bone puns and kept on saying bone, I thought it was just being weird. I thought it was just this game's wacky, weird sense of humor. I was like, why are you talking about bones? It was the game trying to do a little haha hee hee funny hint hint. I don't think it's a... I guess the reason why they were trying to hint it so much before the fight actually started is because the fight itself does not make the fact that you need a bone very clear. Like, in the first boss against Morton, like, he sets his hammer on fire, so the fact that you need to use a fire extinguisher, that makes logical sense. Using the bone in the Colosseum during that fight doesn't make as much sense, which is probably why they try and clue you into it beforehand. But my train of thought was not really into that. Oh, I can't buy the... I can't buy the bone thing from here, for some reason. I have to go and get another one myself. I'm gonna get a fire hydrant while I'm here, though. Why do I keep calling them fire hydrants? It's fire extinguisher. You never know when one of these might be useful. I swear the Thing Toad didn't say I needed the bone. You must seek a formidable thing that has been stolen and stowed away in the Colosseum. Yeah, he doesn't mention that I need the bone. He mentions that I need a thing that's hidden somewhere in the Colosseum. I'm sure that's true, but you know, the bone that I need for the Colosseum is not anywhere near there, so usually I just kind of rely that the Thing Toad knows what he's talking about. Okay, I gotta go grab another bone. Marmalade Valley. Oh, I was gonna check out Marmalade Valley, wasn't I? Wouldn't I? Because he said that something was stolen from here. Is it the bone they were talking about getting stolen? Because if that's true, then maybe I won't be able to get another one. Which would suck. Is there a quick way up here? What do these guys say? Also, it's a complete Dragodon. I know, it is a Dragodon. I want its bones. Is there an easy way up there? If it turns out that I can't get the bone from here, I'm going to be upset. If what the Shy Guy was talking about stealing from here was the bone, and the thing Toad says the bone is in the Colosseum, which would be accurate based on the hint he was giving me, I guess, then I can't get it here. Then if that's the case, then what I need is in the Colosseum, but I can't go there because, like, it's just nothing, because I can't. It won't let me into the spectator stands. Unless they'll let me in there now. Like, because I failed once, they'll let me go there now. Someone stole our bone. Do you say maybe one of the rescue toads has it? That can't be right. Okay. Huey just said something about rescue toad. Maybe I should have paid more attention to what he was saying. Okay, I'll go to the Colosseum again, see if maybe I'll be allowed into the spectator stands now. If not, then I guess I'll chat with the rescue toads. I don't know how that will help me though. Oh, okay, it is open now. The spectator seats are this way. Watch your step though, a lot of disgruntled losers in there. So I did have to do the fight and fail in order to unlock the spectator stands to... Pretty convoluted. You can take the stairs to get to the upper deck. Just watch out for folks who already washed out of the battle. They're not happy about it. Oh, is it because I beat them all? Stands, third level. Bet these hammers will do the trick. My problem with the timing of the hammer attack is that I'm sometimes a bit early. I've got to not be afraid to let the hammer wind up linger a little bit more. Just a wee bit. Okay, Hammer Bro. I don't know if I fought a Hammer Bro yet. I'm going to activate a Spiny. If this Spiny runs away, I'm not going to be happy. I assume it ran away before because it was up against a boss and it got scared. Activate Spiny! Oh, okay. So it must have ran away before because it was a boss. Okay, that didn't take it out. He's a little bit crumpled though. Oh god, my voice. I like how the Spiny stays with me. I believe the enemy cards. The enemies will stay with you until the fight ends or until they get hit and die. So they're basically like little companions. They're not partners in the same way that the old Paper Mario games did, which is a lot more fun, admittedly. These ones are more like summons. Whoa! We made it to the outer wall. Check out the view. I can't because this game... I can't rotate the camera. You couldn't get me in that ring. Nope. When it's my time to go, I want to go out with dignity. Getting stomped by Mario or Luigi, of course. That's nice that he mentions Luigi. That's nice. He's usually forgotten. Oh, ninja style. I like it. Oh, crap. I am a ninja. That is me. I'm gonna throw some fireballs at your face. These are fuzzies. I think. I don't remember what they're called, actually. And now they're all dead. Oh god, frame rate. Well, they are fuzzies. Oh, I can jump them, neat. I can also just go a little bit faster by jumping too. Couple hammers, nice. Okay, I wonder if I can slip past them. Oh, I can just jump them to destroy them. Cool, I guess I must be powerful enough that I can do that. That's mighty handy. Oh, there's an unfurl block over there. This is the third floor, nosebleed section. Oh, why do they call it that? Okay, let me go this way. Oh! Spike pit. Okay, I wonder what this unfurl block is for. It's a little dark in here. I don't see anything to unfurl in the immediate area. Nope, not that. Oh, okay, it wasn't for that. I thought maybe it was for that. Alright. Did you hear? The winner of the big battle royale is getting some fancy star thing. I heard they're still waiting for the sacrificial lamb. Supposed to be some guy named Mario. Never heard of him. Okay. Another sniff it. And two Shy Guys. See if this is enough. Oh, okay. Well, hammers are just way more powerful than I thought. Oh well. I don't really use hop slippers all that much, so I don't mind really using those up. put that in my second slot because I don't care about it enough and I thought that I might lose it, so... Oh no, it's a bunch of shell-mitted Shy Guys. Yes, they're a little bit more formidable. Also, the battery on my gamepad is dying. Yeah, I say it every time, but god, the battery life on the gamepad is god-awful. Okay, I'm gonna go Power Block and then Hurl Hammer. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, I think they're stunned though. There we go. Sorry, I was just checking something. Something odd was happening on the side here. Oh, a 1-up mushroom card. I'm never going to use that. Sorry, I was just checking something, got distracted. Okay, there's 2 ways to go. I can go through here. I don't know what that unfurl block is for still. Oh, it is... Like, that thing has the unfurl symbol on it. Is that not what I hit with the hammer? Unless I have to hit it from the right side or something. I don't think I can do that, though. Maybe I hit it too late? I definitely hit that thing. Was I just, like, maybe just slightly too late or something? It's the only explanation I can think of. Because I was cutting it close. Maybe I didn't hit it from the right angle. Maybe I was a little bit more sensitive. Whatever. Okay, we've got more fuzzies. Hop Slipper, E-Camera. Frick! I don't want to fight yous. Let's see, what can I do about you? Line jump? Hey, I actually successfully did a line jump. I usually suck at those. Okay, dead end. Sure hope all this sneaking around is worth it. Stan's first level. Okay, there's stuff going on here. Aww. I like it when the little Shy Guys splat on their face. I mean, they're in pain, but it's pretty cute. Oh, he brought lots. Let's just use a Fire Flower, and experience teaches me that Fire Flowers just kill everything. Oh, it did not kill that all Sniffit. Oh. That guy just ganked all my red paint. Oh, and he healed himself with it too, huh? There we go. That might have been a little bit overkill, but he deserved it. Oh, now I have no red paint. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, thanks. He drops it. That was nice. He had the decency to drop it. Ooh, a big line jump. Big line jump for big boys. Wow, I can almost kill a Shy Guy in one hit. I'll do a hammer, and I'll throw in a hop slipper just in case a hammer doesn't do it. Oh no, regular hammer does do it, yeah. Shy Guy, the regular little Shy Guys seem pretty weak at this point. Man, this chair is uncomfortable. Okay, let's use this triple worn out jump, and I'll throw in a... I'll throw in a regular jump in case. I feel like this was a bad idea. It was silly to think that a worn-out jump would do that much. Oh no, this guy's gonna steal my paint. Is there anything I can do to stop him doing that? Just play the game better, I suppose. Oh, I don't have enough red paint to paint in the jump. Plus, it's not going to do as much damage. Darn. Throw your straw at me. Now you're just a regular Sniffit without a straw. No, I can't paint that in. I'll have to use my regular pre-painted cards. There we go. Now what? Forgot where I was trying to go. Oh, this way. Oh, I bet I can go down there. Yes, I'll check down there in a sec. There's all sorts going on over here. We're just simple country Goombas. We're here to watch some family-friendly paint shed. Aw. Family fun for everyone. I wonder how I get over there. Oh! I fell. Oh, where am I now? Guys, calm down and focus. Oh, it's them. Oh, I was right about that window leading somewhere. Oh, and I'm over here now. This thing looks super dangerous, but no one's ever had any luck against the champion with it. I wonder how you use this one. How about I take them both? I get 2 things? Must be my birthday. It's a bottle opener. Harnesses the principles of leverage to pry off bottle caps. Okay, I think I have an idea of where that could be used. Didn't I mention before that those little volcanoes at the lava place kind of look like bottles? Ice pick. Its pointy tip can chip ice into perfectly portioned pieces of any size glass, whatever. These aren't the things that I was seeking, though. I'm still looking for the bone to win the fight against the champion. Oh, okay, this is a shortcut back. Okay, cool. When I fell down, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to trek all the way back up again, but no. Game had the decency to leave me a shortcut, that's nice. Okay, I want to have another look around here, though. I'm so uncomfortable on this chair. What's your deal, man? This is my special spying spot. Go find your own. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything over here. Oh, whoops. Oh, I did the same thing again. It'll be really silly if I did the same thing a third time. I'm gonna say that out loud now so that I don't. Because I have a habit of just immediately forgetting what I did. Okay, don't go out that window. Go out this one. Here we are, this is what I want. Okay. If I fall down here, should be somewhere new. Clever little sneak. Wait, does this Goomba say anything different? Shh, I'm spying on these guys to get a few tips for my next battle. You want in? Nah, I'm good. We're the Shy Guys' first fans. We're pre-debut groupies. That's the highest level of groupie. I hope they do well in the Battle Royale. My self-esteem is entirely based on them. That's not healthy. And you'll never guess what happened when he got into the back wall. He started attacking boxes like they were enemies or something. Like, was he hoping for something? What's in the boxes? No one knows. Talk about losing your cool. Hey, I really wanted to know what was in those boxes, okay? Oh, a save block. This means something bad's gonna happen. This means something cringy is gonna go down. Oh, rescue toads. Hello, Mario. We have something for you. We received a report that one of the precious fossils from Marmalade Valley was stolen. Using sophisticated toad treasure tracking technology, we tracked it here. And here it is. I was told that you'd be quite pleased with this result. So, don't hold back. You can give me a hug, if you like. Or hug the bone, if you prefer. I was told that's a thing you might do as well. Who told you that? I'll give you a hug. Give me a little cuddle. I'm just glad we met you here so we don't have to lug this giant thing anywhere. We're not moving it another inch, so consider this its permanent home now. Gotcha. Hint, hint, if I need this bone again to come back here. Or buy it from the shop. Probably. They were keeping it in the storage room, and they even locked the door. Clever. Very clever. Is it? Who knew that they'd be storing stuff in the storage room? But you have to get up pretty early in the morning to outwit the Yellow Rescue Squad. We reached the black window and... Oh, no. Back window. We reached the back window and stole it back. The thieves kept talking about how they needed this for the Battle Royale for some reason. But I don't get it though. How could someone even lift this thing, let alone use it in battle? I'll show you. Or lift with your knees or something. Got the bone. A favourite snack of round pets with sharp teeth, high in calcium. Oh, I've seen this in action. Wow, you wrung that out like a washcloth. What a feat of strength. And with that, Yellow rescue toads 2, 3, and 4. Over and out. Now if you'll excuse me, I must report to my captain in the Sacred Forest immediately. Okay, I think that's about 5 yellow toads that I've seen. I don't remember how many exactly I need. I'm assuming 10 or something. Anyway, I should have what I need. Let's do it. I think I'll do the fight up until he goes on the chariots and he becomes untouchable. Because I feel like if I use... Like, I have the correct thing now, but I feel like you can use it at the wrong time and mess it up. Ah, it'd be funny if the star worked. Nah, that would be silly. It'd be a little bit funny. But, you know. Okay, frustratingly overpowered. Okay, I'll take you on. Okay, saving the bone for now. I'll just use my best attacks. A hammer and a jump. But they're big. Excellent. Yeah, those did a lot of damage, almost half. God. Okay, I should probably heal. Because he hits surprisingly hard. Oh, I've only got 1 health mushroom left. I should probably go back to Port Prisma and stock up on cards when I'm done here. Okay, that's my last health mushroom, so... I've got a 1-up mushroom, but I refuse to use 1-up mushrooms in this playthrough. Okay, you gonna get on your chariot? Right, Mario, save your biggest and baddest weapon for the biggest and baddest enemy, Iggy. Okay, I gotta wait until Iggy shows himself. What to use? Guess I'll just try this. Spike! Right. I guess I'll just assume that enemy cards just don't work in boss fights. It's kind of lame. Okay, there he is. What's the matter, Mario? Battle Royale not going the way you thought it would? Well, it's about to get even worse. Line them up, boys. Now's your chance. Show them that you're bad to the bone. I know what that means now. I'll also throw in a jump attack, just in case this doesn't do it all the way. Da-da-da-da! Hello, frame rate. Nom. Ah. Good chain chomp. Okay, not so tough without your chariots. Oh man, the sales guy told me those chariots were invincible. I want a refund. Okay, the fight's still not quite over yet. concerning, because I don't have any more health items to use. So I gotta bust out my best and biggest attacks. How about some extra spice on my hammer? Yes, getting the excellence. Got him! I win. Finally. I lost on my home turf? That's embarrassing. Well, I guess you can take the big paint star now. Shut it down, show's over. Bye-bye. They just fly away. Is this thing on? Today's winner is Mario! Thumbs up! Put your hands or equivalent appendages together for our new champion. I feel like that was directed at Goombas because they don't have hands. Thanks for coming out today, folks. As a reminder, your ticket purchase legally obliges you to visit the gift shop for a minimum of 25 minutes. Enjoy! Better be a frickin' good gift shop then. Mario will now be going home today with a shiny yellow big paint star. Congrats, Mario. Come on, let's go get it. Hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, I thought that it was a bit soon to get another big paint star, but considering the ordeal I had to go through in order to get it, I'd say it checks out. Okay, you're mine. That's 2 big paint stars in the bag. Perhaps I'll see if I can get 1 big paint star every stream from now on. I didn't get one in the first stream of this, but that was like, because it was like intro stuff, you know. Oh cool, I 100%ed it as well. I got all the spots and all that. Oh, this is going to colour in the big coin. This big coin is like one of my favorite like visual gags in this game. We did it. Yeah, so we're getting the stars slightly out of order. Not clockwise. We did it! The yellow big paint star has returned to the Prisma Fountain. Mario, and you too, Huey. I forgot they talk. Thanks for saving me. I'm the yellow big paint star. My memory is a little better than the red big paint stars. Allow me to get you up to speed. I'm better than him. Before Bowser attacked us across the land, his underlings showed up. Close your eyes and imagine with me. Just imaginate. Oh, damn. It's pretty got my voice. It's pretty messed up. That's the letter we received at the beginning. I don't know why they sent it off. I guess it was just to get Princess Peach to come there so that Bowser could get her. I mean, it was mailed to Peach, not Mario. Peach just took it to Mario. So maybe that ended up being Bowser's undoing, because otherwise Mario wouldn't have come here and, you know, little things like that. No way! So it was Bowser's underlings who drained that toad of color and mailed him to you guys. They must have sent that letter to lure you to Port Prisma so they could kidnap Princess Peach. Yeah, that was what I thought too. Okay, if we can just keep finding big paint stars and piecing these memories together, Bowser's evil plan should become clear. Alright, without further ado, let's celebrate the return of the yellow big paint star. Everyone get crazy! We do a whole dance. Yeah, the dance music is different every time. Also, relevant characters throughout the chapter show up here. For this chapter, it was just there's the chain jump. Okay, that's nice. Glad she showed up. The Miss Pac-Man looking. Also, Dragonfly redeemed to hydrate. Good idea. My max HP is increased to 100, and there's like confetti raining around. Okay, while I'm here in Port Prisma, I'm going to buy some cards because I'm getting a little bit low. Not crazy low, but a little bit low. I've got lots of thing cards I'm just going to hold on to. I want to donate my fuzzy card to the ... museum. I really like the Paper Mario series. Very feel-good games. Oh my, you've been busy with the old paint hammer, haven't you? Well, don't think I ever noticed. Thanks to your fine efforts, we've been able to procure some records for the sound gallery. Cool, don't care. I mean, I do care because this game's soundtrack is rather delightful, but... Okay, there's the fuzzy. And now I'm going to go to the card shop. And buy some cards, just stock up. I'm completely out of health mushrooms, so I could really go for some of those. That fight with Iggy, like, he hit pretty hard. I wasn't really expecting it. No other enemy has really even got me close to dying like that before, and I actually did die on my first go of that. My first actual game over. That wasn't inflicted by some bullcrap. Is there any mail? Nope. Okay, well, looks like you got some new stuff. Take some of those, one of those, some of that. Hop slippers are lame. Iron jumps could be useful. How many cards do I have? I've not got tons to spare. Okay, I should spend the rest of my money on mushrooms. I don't mean... I mean mushrooms as in... The Mario mushrooms, not the other mushroom. Just in the regular mushroom way. Okay, cool. I've got one slot left for cards. I probably bought a lot of cards that I don't really need. All right, I guess I'll go to the forest and get that big coin. It's painted in now, but it's still lodged in the floor, but you'll find that's not an issue. And a sea kind of thing that pours flavored hot water in a park full of water. Seek a thing that pours flavored hot water in a park full of, like, a kettle? In a park full of water. Oh, he's probably thinking like a teapot. I think I vaguely remember there being a teapot thing. And I do vaguely remember it being in like I guess a park of sorts? I vaguely remember that. I think I know what he's talking about based on my memory. I don't think that's a place that I need to go to right now. Apparently there is a thing there that I need. Oh, Shy Bandit. He's got his calling card. He's like a little phantom thief. That's adorable. I love the Shy Guys. I love the sounds they make. Ow. I like how they go wing. I like the wang. That was dumb. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. Wang. Oh yeah, this is gonna annihilate him. Oh, whoops. I wasted my hammer card there. Nice! Oh cool, I got coins. I so need those. Oh, I got a Shy Bandit card too, that's neat. Okay, let's go collect us a big coin. Yeah, money has not been an issue in this game. I'm buying cards every now and then. There's nothing else to use my money for in this game, really, unless a special story event that requires money for something. So coins are just really plentiful. There's not a ton really to do with them, and it's like it's one of your major rewards for engaging in combat. So yeah, that makes skipping fights fairly desirable at times. You get the hammer XP to increase your max paint, which is nice, but even paint is somewhat plentiful. I don't know. I do kind of like that, you know, the fights... Well, yeah, the fights aren't like that crucial. You can avoid a lot of them and you'll be fine. I do like, sort of like that though, because it means that I can avoid fighting and just explore and it's not really going to be that detrimental. As opposed to other RPGs where if you don't get enough XP, you don't grind enough, then you're screwed. As someone who does not like grinding, actually I can't think of anyone who does like grinding XP. I imagine not many people do, but I don't like it. Thankfully, in a lot of the games I play, I never have to. I don't know if that's common or not, but in so many... I play a lot of RPGs, and grinding is not something I do often, to be honest. It's never something I need to do often. It could just be because... I'm not saying that it's because I'm just so good that I never need to grind, because no. A lot of RPGs are numbers games, and if your numbers aren't big enough, then it doesn't matter how good at the game you are, you know. But even so, I think I'm such a I'm a very thorough player. I'm very slow. I really take my time and I explore and I do a lot of side content when I play games a lot of the time. So because of that, a lot of the time I don't really need to grind because I'm doing so much side stuff, so it's never really something I ever have to do, because it's like I'm doing the side content, so you know. I think that's good design though. You know, instead of grinding, just go do some side quests or something, and it's basically grinding except you're, you know, doing stuff. Here's the coin. Oh man, that's like another giant wall blocking our path. Wait a tick. Cha-ching! The yellow big paint star painted the entire giant coin for us. We're rich, Mario, rich! Now there's nothing left to do but twirl our mustaches and count our money. You don't have a mustache. Okay, here we go. I love that. The sound and the fact that the disappearing just made everything rustle. That's a good little visual gag. What? That only counted as one coin? Shenanigans, shenanigans, I say. The mustache twirling will have to wait, I suppose. Maybe not too long. I do still have 5,000 coins. Yeah, I do like the giant coin just disappearing, because that's what coins do, and the fact that it's still just counted as one coin, which makes sense. That does make me wonder if that logic would apply in real life. I don't know, if you like got a giant coin, I feel like in real life a giant coin would be worth more, because like that's like bits of silver and bronze and stuff like that, and you can that stuff's like, if it's big, then you know that stuff's worth a lot. You could like melt it down or something. That's probably what Mario and Huey should have done with the coin. If it didn't disappear as soon as you touch it. Kind of makes me wonder where coins come from in the Mario universe. I wonder, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Mario game where you go to like a coin factory or something? I don't know. See where coins come from. A mint. I imagine, like in real life, if there was, I imagine giant paper money, like notes, probably wouldn't be worth anymore. I mean, people would probably just think you forged it. Like, assuming you had some magical growth ray, or like you grew it with magic or whatever. Even then, even if it is like just a legit like pound note or whatever, or dollar or whatever, I still think it would be worth the same, because you can't change the fact that there's a number printed on it, you know? I sure do love random hypotheticals that don't matter. But I feel like coins, they should be worth more if they're big. If they grew. I think that makes logical sense to me. But that is like very unprecedented territory, so who knows what the laws would be there. It's also radically impossible to just magically grow money. Unless you believe in magical stuff. Which I don't, to an extent. Well, I don't believe in magic, obviously, but I believe that there are, you know, unexplained things in the world sometimes. So, while I don't necessarily believe that there's, like, magical, supernatural shenanigans going on, I don't want to entirely rule out the possibility, if that makes sense, because who knows? I mean, what do I know? So, I'd say my mind is like 95% grounded in reality, and that extra 5% is just in case. Okay, let's go. I just wanted to donate my Shy Guy Bandit card. Okay, let's see. So I got the coin. That opened up. Oh my god, this one! The Dark Blue Inn. Oh, that's a lot though. That's like a big ordeal. Oh man. I think I'll go to the Volcano Blaze because there's a message. The Dark Blue Inn, I kind of want to save it for another stream because that's like a big place and I kind of want to save it. A little peach. Peachy. My dear Mario, it seems like the airship will be arriving somewhere soon. But all I see when I look around is an endless sea of clouds. We must be incredibly high up in the sky. Wait, what? The ship is going inside something now. But we're so high up. What is this place? I like how these messages aren't useful at all. No offense to Peach. But, you know, it doesn't really clue us into a ton. We know that she's somewhere high up, but it's not that useful. In Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario, she was, like, crucial. Like, the information that she'd relay to Mario was, like crucial. We need that, otherwise we have no leads. But in this game, the paint stars just kind of show us the way anyway, so... Okay, so there's nothing to do there aside from get the Peach hologram. I think I will just call the stream here for today, actually. I can start on Dark Blue In next time. I'm looking forward to that one, because that'll be cool. I know I haven't been streaming for too terribly long today. I'm just a little bit tired today. My chair is really agitating me, because it's not very comfortable. I'm just a little bit tired. Also, I did stream for quite a long time the other day, so I don't feel too bad about it. We did get one of the paint stars though. That's good stuff. Damn it, I don't want to talk to you. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me if you did. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you very much for joining me too. Thank you for the stream. Sure thing, Dragonfly. Thank you for hanging out. And I'm sorry you're not feeling too well. I hope you do feel better soon. But yeah, I'll just call it here for today. Yeah, I haven't streamed too terribly long, but I did stream for quite a bit on Friday, and I I also didn't I stream a Hat in Time on Wednesday? So I've done a lot of streaming. So yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to say before I end, you have a chance now. I'll be ending in just a minute, so feel free to say anything. I think we're probably good though. Let's see. I'm gonna initiate a raid. Something I want to try and get into the habit of doing a little bit more. We're gonna be raiding Snack Pigeon, my buddy, who seems to be playing some Resident Evil today. A series that I'd like to play some more at some point. I've played a bit of those games before, but not a ton. So you can participate in the raid if you'd like. It's totally up to you. If you do go over there, you can simply just say hey and dip if you want, or you can stick around, do whatever you like, but I ask that you be friendly, regardless. And yeah, I think I should be back on... I might stream more on Wednesday, I'm not sure. If I do, it might be more of this, but that, again, Wednesday is my bonus day. I might, but if not Wednesday, I'll definitely stream on Friday. I'll probably try and play more Hat in Time on Friday, because I don't want to leave that playthrough hanging for too long. And then hopefully more of this on Sunday. It depends if the Wii U works. It's kind of hinging on that a little bit. So yeah, I guess I'm all done for today. So, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.